So the first question I'm going to answer is, how are you doing? How are you really doing? No sugarcoating. Being honest, I'm up and down. There's days where I wake up and I just don't want to do anything. Like and then there's other days where I feel like I can take on the whole world. I can do 3 videos in one day. I can be the best mother I can be, or be the happiest mother I can be, whatever is the case. So I guess I can say I'm a work in progress. But how am I doing? As of right now, in this moment, it's a lot of emotions build up right now. So for me, I think it's just safe if I just leave everyone alone. Now there's people saying, oh, come home and come to Fort Wayne and just move back to Fort Wayne. I'm not doing that. I left Fort Wayne because I felt like I wasn't thriving, and I also left Fort Wayne because I honestly thought I was going to go to jail, or like I was going to lose my crap and do something stupid. I want to be a better person, so I'm staying away from stressors, meaning Fort Wayne is a big one. I love my people there. I know, I love my people, but I love my sanity as well. I am perfectly fine though. Like, I have no choice but to keep on going, to keep on doing what I gotta do, because like people want to say, I chose to lay down and have these kids. Yeah, but I didn't choose to do it alone. We had an agreement, and motherfuckers is just switching up, because they want the extras, like friendships, and want me to check up on them. Like, I'm focused on chasing a bag. I'm focused on creating a better life for my children. I'm focused on being in a better position mentally, physically, emotionally, financially, and my health is on the line right now. So obviously, like, I'm focused on that as well. Not once am I complaining about being a mother. I was just venting to you guys, but I might stop venting over there on DC Squad, because there's a lot of people who still see me as 19-year-old Chanel, or there's some people who feel like I don't want to be a mother, which is weird. My babies are down. My definition of relaxing is showering, cleaning, working. I rarely sleep when they sleep, so I wouldn't say sleeping. I've sewed a couple things since I've been here. That's my definition of no whining, king. I understand you're upset, but there's better ways to deal with it, like breathing or going to find something else to do, right? No, because you want to be in my skin. So yeah, I would say my definition, excuse me, baby, come on now. Watch out, please, baby. I know we will be able to chill and have fun and stuff in a second. I'm hot. Mommy's trying to work, okay? I'm trying to work. Yeah, so that's my definition of relaxing. Someone said, can I please come see you and help? No, thank you, because this looks like the person who keeps on. No, king, come on now. I just made that bed. Get down, please. Yeah, if you use the pot, if you go number 2 on the pot, you will be able to have a cookie, but you can't just have cookies when you want them, okay? Cookie. This looks like the person who keeps on asking to like be with me and stuff. Like, I appreciate the help and the concern, or the offer and the concern, but no, thank you. Someone said, do you still talk to your sisters and art? You are so pretty. I hope you noticed my question. Thank you for the compliment. Yes, I talk to my sisters. I talk to them when I can. They reach out to me when they can. We're all adults here, we're all busy, but we do still communicate. Someone said, what do you think you are going to be in the next 2 years? Going to be doing in the next 2 years? Well, in the next 2 years, I plan on getting my clothing brand off the ground. Shoot, I hope that's quicker or sooner, I mean. And then I hope to have already, you know, started being successful on YouTube. I want to invest. I want to do a lot. So in 2 years, I just hope that I'm mentally, financially, emotionally, and physically in a better position than I am right now. How is my heart doing? Well, I was overwhelmed yesterday, and I woke up with pains. I am, like, every time I breathe, my chest or my back hurts, if that makes sense. It's weird. So I'm waiting to go to the doctor still to get that checked out. I will update you guys when I have more to tell you. Why you and your baby daddy not together? There's a lot of reasons why we aren't together. My reasons are because I felt alone. Can I have that, please? I'm still using it. I felt alone a lot. I felt like my environment was pretty stagnant. Like we were just doing the same things every day. We weren't really leveling up. And, you know, it's okay to motivate the person you love. But at the same time, I felt like I was draining myself because I still wanted, you know, I still wanted to do things, and just the motivation part, like, was draining me. I needed to motivate. I'm working. You already had chips, okay? I still needed to motivate myself. I was taking care of twins. I was trying to motivate him, and I forgot about myself. I felt alone. I felt like my environment was stagnant. You know, and those are just my personal reasons. He has his own personal reasons. You know, and it's not to bash him. You asked the question, I'm answering it. So that's my reasoning. I have more reasons, but I mean, that's kind of like the main thing. Like I didn't feel like I was getting the help that I needed from him when it came to the kids. I mean, it's okay, people grow, but I chose to grow in a different environment because I felt like I was growing quicker. Someone said, would you ever consider getting back with, I'm going to call him BD because my kid is right here and he knows his dad's name. I don't think so, because I think I'm just comfortable with knowing that, like, we have to co-parent, and I'm comfortable with my decision. You know, even if he does change and becomes like this wonderful man, I hope he finds someone who, you know, is good for him. Maybe I wasn't the person for him. I just feel like we have so much history, good and bad, that, you know, it's just not going to work. It's not going to work. Someone said, what's the wildest things that you've ever done? One thing I can say I did that was wild was doing sexual things in a parking lot, and the police came. That's not funny. I did not know you could be registered as a sex offender if you were caught having sex. Good thing I wasn't. But yeah, it's not funny. But you know, I was very ignorant to a lot of things when I was younger, and I wasn't taught much about sex. Like, I was taught about sex in 5th grade because of the education or whatever, but other than that, nobody taught me about any of that stuff. I mean, I guess my parents, like, if my dad found out I was having sex, he would have kicked my ass probably. If my mom would have found out, she probably would have beat my ass too. So I still won't talk about it with my parents. No, you already had chips. No, it's fair, right? It's fair because you had chips and it's mommy's turn. You ate yours faster. If you're gonna whine, go in the living room. I'm trying to work. I wasn't ever taught anything about sex because I was scared if I said anything, then I would get my head knocked off. When I was young, I stole from Family Dollar. I was being a follower and I wanted some candy. My friends did too. They were just scared, and I was like, shoot, I can do it. I'll do it. I got this little cute black book bag. Yes, ma'am. I will steal for you. Oh, snap. So yeah, I've stolen from family, and I think I was like 9. So I was young. But I was following behind my cousins and friends and all that other stuff. So being a little follower, not a leader. Do you share the same mom and dad with your siblings? I have the same dad as Bianca. I have the same mom as Cheyenne and Sean. And then my bonus mother, I share her with Bianca, Alexis, and Christian, which is Jennifer. I have a bonus dad. His name is Sean, and he's the father of my brother and sister. They're twins. He has a son that King calls Kamari. That's his uncle. And then he has a stepchild that... Okay, I'll get it. And then his wife has a child that... I mean, I consider him a part of the family. I just don't talk to him. And then my mom is married. And then I consider his 4 my siblings. That's just a lot of people to name. How do you like where you moved so far? So far, it is nice. I've been downtown. Well, not downtown. I've been to the Nashville Strip once, and I enjoyed it. It was nice. The people here are nice. I've been to the grocery store a couple times. I'm just really working on getting my car and stuff so that I can explore more. And then I'm going to have to work on getting a babysitter as well so I can go out and have fun. But yeah, I mean, I enjoy it here. I really do. BTW, I'm doing a no makeup look. I don't know if I put that in the title, but if I did, disregard this. Do you still have time to post OnlyFans content? I do it when I want to. It's not something I want to keep on doing. I'm done talking about that as well because I just don't care for it anymore. I don't care for the opinions. I don't care for anything because do y'all see another nigga taking care of me and my kids? No ma'am, no sir. Obviously you could be using like beauty blenders and sponges. I just didn't feel like doing the whole caboodle, okay? How you been lately, love? I be watching your vlogs on YouTube. You be looking sad. I mean, I probably be looking sad or tired. Really, I be tired. I take care of children. I am trying to make money.
It's beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
I be trying to make money so that we can live a better life. So yeah, sorry if I be looking sad. You know, sometimes I be coming on here to vent. If you guys don't like it, let me know and I will gladly not do it anymore. How you doing, girl? Straight up legit. How are you? Again, I'm okay. You know, some days I have my moments. It's for mommy, okay? It's for mommy only. No, baby, because mommy's doing it for... Mommy's working. Again, I am up and down. You know, some days I am okay. Other days I feel like spazzing. Most days, for the most part, I'm fine. I'm trying to find a routine and get my health under control. I'm trying to better myself and my children's future. Like, you know, at the end of the day, I'm just trying to be better. I wish that this co-parenting thing could go better, but you know, it is what it is. So focused on my health and my children because they come first. If I can't be in good health and good standing, then they can't be taken care of well. Someone said, how do you remain strong after moving on, especially in a state without the dad? Honestly, like I said, I already felt alone So, excuse me, King. Thank you very much. I'm using it for work. Watch out, please. Come on, scoot back because none of this is yours. Get your car or something. Where's your cars at? Go get your cars then. Go get them. Like I said before, I was already alone or felt alone. You know, I got help from grandparents time to time. His parents were really helpful for the most part. Like as far as like taking King for us. They took King majority of the time because he was easier. They took the twins here and there as well. But other than that, like, I was on my own. It wasn't their job or responsibility to take care of my kids, you know. But they are grandparents, you know. So, you know, it wasn't their responsibility. But I've had friends who spent a lot of their time with their grandparents. And, you know, I want that for my kids. I don't see, you know, anything wrong in grandparents being there, you know, a lot for the grandchildren. Because when King, not on my bed, please. I don't really see a problem with grandparents helping and doing, you know. Some people be like, oh, it's not their job. I didn't say it was their job. I remember my granny, my mom's mom, a lot. I remember seeing my dad's mom on Sundays. You know, she may not have taken us without my parents being there, but I did remember at least seeing my grandparents. So, you know, when my kids have kids, I'm gonna be like a third wheel parent. I don't care. I'm gonna be all up in a support. Like, I'm gonna be the biggest support system they probably will have besides, I'll be my grandchildren's biggest support system they have besides their parents. Because you know, that's just how I plan on doing things. I plan on changing the narrative. Because, like I said, I had friends growing up with grandparents, and I'm like, dang. I remember my grandparents, but some grandparents ain't want to take care of their grandkids. And that's fine and all, but if you're going to have step, you're going to have to go do it with somebody else's kids. Mine are not to be played with. Other than that, it's a little stressful still because I feel like I could be getting more support from him, but I mean, that's our business right now and I'm handling that. So, you know, it is what it is. As far as anything else though, like, it sucks that my kids don't get to really see daddy and stuff. And you know, when King gets in trouble, he automatically is screaming he wants his daddy. And you know, I did that when I was a child as well. He's kind of confused still, and I want him to have something to take his mind off of it. So daycare it is. He's so hyped about going to school. I think that will help. Now, I don't want to put my son's business out there or anything, but you know, like, I want him to know that there's other things that he needs to focus on. He needs to focus on, you know, making friends and learning. His dad is there, you know, his dad calls. Now, you know, his living situation, I don't, like, that's just not my business. It's for them to handle. I can only be the backbone when King needs me. Someone said, are you taking care of yourself mentally? I know you have 3 little ones looking up to you. Mentally, I am shutting a lot of things out. I think people expected me to just be you know, to just change my life and change my way of thinking as soon as I moved here. And it didn't go that way for me. I've been dealing with mental issues since before I had kids. So, you know, that part, I am kind of just burying my emotions and stuff. I don't know where that stopped, but basically I'm doing what I can by praying, by talking to myself in a better way. You know, for my mental health, I think daycare is one of the things that's going to play a role in my mental health or whatever. It's going to help me and help my kids. So I'm trying. How has COVID changed your routine? I guess I don't know. I always kind of felt like I was stuck in the house anyway before COVID. So it didn't really change my routine. I just don't go to the stores that often. And then I heard there's a new strand coming back. So I'm definitely gonna keep me and my kids in the house as much as possible, which sucks, but you know, it has helped me focus on my mental more. It's helped me focus on being a better mother. So I think it's done some good, which is sad. But can we see your toes? Yeah, when I do them. What are your personal goals in life? My personal goals in life are to raise phenomenal stand-up young gentlemen. I want to live a healthy life. I want to enforce a healthy life on my family, the people that I love. Another goal is to be able to change the narrative on how my family looks at family. You know, like I said, I don't really remember having a close relationship with family like how my friends do, but you know, I'm changing that. My children are going to know that you guys are all you have. At the end of the day, if I pass away, if your dad passes away, you know, and you guys don't have parents anymore, you already had chips. You ready for a nap? If your parents pass away, you guys are all you have. When it comes to the outsiders and all the extra world and stuff, you guys are all you guys have. Go in the living room. Go in the living room. I can make you a sandwich, but you've already had chips, okay?
Sandwich?
Yeah, I'll make you a sandwich in a second. He eats all fucking day, y'all. So, you know, my personal goals in life are to really just elevate the way my family has been doing things. You know, if I have to start over with my own family, trust me, I will and am. You know, aunties, uncles, whatever, I am building a life for my children. Whoever is going to have can just step out of our lives, and the rest who are going to be here through thick and thin, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna rock it out until the end. Like, we're gonna recreate the narrative. So my goal in life is to just be a wonderful mom, a wonderful businesswoman, but to also I want my children to carry that legacy. I want my children's children. I want everybody to change the way we're doing stuff, because it ain't working for me, it did not work. A lot of things that, you know, I saw growing up, I knew I didn't want. Now, I didn't see I saw things that I did want growing up, but I saw a lot of like, okay, I know that's not good, because it doesn't make me as a child feel good. It doesn't make blah, blah, blah feel good. So, you know, this is not how I want to continue. So, you know, I'm glad I had kids, because this is like, I don't even know what you want to call it, but it's like my life's calling. Not a question, but I hope you're feeling better. I've been praying for you. Thank you so much for the prayers, you guys. It means so much to us. Seriously, it means a lot. Got some praying warriors. Did you do anything for the baby's first birthday? You're talking about the twins. We didn't do anything. We moved a day after their birthday. My lifelong best friend passed away. You know, his funeral was the day before that. Like, I was just a mess. Now, is that an excuse? No, but they were also so small. Like, they're not gonna remember. King doesn't remember his first birthday. He has videos, but you know, it does suck. But like I said, like, nobody, everybody came to me about King's first birthday. Everybody wanted to celebrate King's first birthday. Nobody wanted to celebrate the twins' first birthday. Jennifer did say we could do a Zoom call and like, call everyone and do cakes or whatever, but when I got here, I was still a mess. And you know, it's okay. We're gonna do it up for their second birthday, and we'll do it big so that they don't really miss out on their first birthday. Like, when they get older, we're like, dang, mom, you know, you didn't do us a first birthday. I'm sorry. And we're like, I'm sorry, but you know, look at your second birthday. Because King's second birthday, we were in the house. I was pregnant in the house, and he just got a whole bunch of toys. What part of Tennessee do you live in? Thinking about moving there. I live on the outskirts of Nashville. There's so many different counties and cities you can live in. I live on the outskirts of Nashville. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? In 5 years, I see myself being a bomb businesswoman, a bomb mama. My baby's gonna be in school, so you know, I'm gonna be really working. I see myself beautiful, peaceful, hopefully somewhere close to getting married, because you know, I'm getting up there in age. I'm gonna be 24 next year, so in 5 years I will be 28. You know, I'm hoping that, you know, I get my life together and get my stuff together. I'm hoping that everything just falls into place. in 5 years. I know that's kind of not a lot of time, but at the same time, it really is. I have high expectations for my life, so yeah. Would you find another man or stay single? Now, I'm gonna stay single for a while because I don't feel like I can give anyone a piece of me. I can't even give myself all of me. I still put people over me. So, you know, I'm gonna stay single for a while, but I do hope that I find me somebody to share my life with. I really do. I love men and women, BTW. I know there's a lot of controversy of, oh, you have boys to raise. How could you go and be with a woman? Please. Because I'm more of a nigga than some of these niggas out here. Thank you very much. So, someone said, when you gonna post more on TikTok? Well, I'm looking pretty cute, so maybe I can today. Oh, this is my Chanel and Deja fan page account. Follow her, you guys. She be posting pictures of my friends and me and the babies. She's showing support and doing my dirty work because I never post pictures. So if you want to see anything, definitely go check out her page. Do you ever see yourself getting back with David? Do you still have feelings for him? Again, I don't see us getting back together. I mean, as bad as that, does that sound bad that I don't see it? I just think that we've had too much history that, you know, I do want to find somebody new, but I also want him to find somebody that he can look at and be like, okay, you've never hurt me or blah, blah, blah. Because he still doesn't forgive me for things I've done in the past. And it's not to say that I'm just perfect and I forgive him for things he's done, but you know, I've moved on from a lot of those things. Now, patterns that I'd be picking up on, yes, I say something about them, but as far as everything else, I've moved on. I just feel like it would be better for us to not do it again. Where do you see yourself in 5 years mentally? Mentally, I'm hoping for peace. I'm hoping that nobody can steal my joy. Mentally, I'm hoping to love myself and be on a higher vibration. Like 5 years is kind of that's a good time to get it together. Who knows what I could be, where I could be mentally, but I do not want to be broken. I don't want easy men to break me or women. I don't want anything easy to be able to break me in 5 years. I don't want anything to break me in 5 years. Because can't nobody tell me about me now, but in 5 years, I want it to be where this is me. I know who I am, like, you know. So in 5 years, I'm hoping that I prosper when it comes to my mental. I know I keep putting this on my eyebrows and all that. Like, this is definitely a for everything brush. Not a good thing. But I look cute. I'm done. I'm done. Someone said, do the children's father help you? Girl, you can do it. I love you. He helps. He does his own version of helping, and that's all I'm going to say about that. How old is King? King Joseph is 3 years old. If you would you ever give David another chance to help you with the babies? I never said he couldn't help with the babies. Or are you saying when I give him another chance so he can help with the... I wouldn't give him a chance just so he can help me with the children. If he feels like the only way he can help me with the children is by getting back together, it's not going to work, because then it just won't. I mean, it will be something else. Like, I never said he couldn't help with them either. So, no. I don't know. I don't know. Can have your number, boo? No, sorry. You got to stay in the DMs. I'm not gonna answer that question. The last question is, seriously, do you love being a mother? It seems like you don't. That hurts my feelings that people think that I don't want to be a mother just because I have hard times, and I show my hard times. Now, if you Mrs. Perfect and, you know what I'm saying, you got it all together and you ain't never had a hard time, good for you. But I honestly, truly think that I've been going through postpartum depression still because I didn't have anyone to help dig me out of it. I had a lot of people telling me what I should and shouldn't do, and I I never went to go get help. So, you know, I mean, that's on me, but I love my children. I really do love my children. I even sat here and cried the other night because I went through postpartum depression with all 3 of them, and there was nights where I put them to bed early, or there was nights where, I mean, like, I should have been spending time with my children instead of going out and drinking my problems away. Or I should have, you know what I'm saying, I should have never been looking forward to the nighttime when my whole lifeline is right in front of me. So, you know, there's times where I do get emotional about it because I love those babies and I won't be able to get it back, you know what I'm saying? Now, they're not going to remember those times, but like, it just hurts my feelings that I would look forward to the nighttime so I could drink and escape my reality. I was 19 when I had my first baby, so of course, like, I had to change my whole life around, and for a while I felt like my youthful life was ripped away from me. But it doesn't seem like I don't like being a mother. I'm fucking drowning in bullshit, okay? Not even responsibility, because I can take care of my children. Y'all see, I take care of mine. Now, it's the grown folks that I got a problem with. That's what the issue is. I'm putting King in daycare. The twins will go to daycare once I get my money long and together. You know, this is a channel for realness. This is a channel for honesty. I'm done venting on DC Squad because some of them people gonna make me pull up to their city, okay, about mine, about me and mine. Some people saying I'm weak and this life isn't for the weak. Child.
Where is going, Mommy?
Oh, wow. If this life wasn't for the weak, I mean, you're right, this life isn't for the weak, but you have, okay, I said I'll make you a sandwich. Go play. I got 5 more minutes, okay? Not to mention, you guys, it's only 1:30. He's been eating since 10 o'clock. He had fruit and yogurt at 10. He had cereal at 11. He had chips and a fruit bar at just before I did this video, which was probably 30-40 minutes ago, and now he wants more food. He's not starving. But you're right, this life ain't for the weak, but you also don't know what I went through since I've had these children. I was also taking care of a grown man. Let's not forget it, because I was doing my wife, not even wife, but my girlfriend duties. I was acting like a wife. I was taking care of a grown-ass man as well. I am tired. I have yet to take care of myself. I may put on makeup and shit, but I don't fold my clothes how I was folding his. I ain't make my plate how I was making his. He was coming first before me. Like, I have just taken care of everyone else besides myself. It's time for me and mine to be good. So the whole you don't seem like it, I'm sorry for being human and venting, but like I said, I ain't doing that shit on the other channel because some of them people is fucking rude. That's all I have for being all up in my business though.